in D.C. Tim, you're the perfect person here to have this.
This is the best interview
As
ever.
I mentioned before, you went to Senators games as a kid. You watched the latest incarnation of this franchise since the move to Montreal. What was this like for the fans in the ballpark tonight?
Well, they were absolutely stunned because obviously last night was the biggest win that this city has seen in 79 years, and the next night they experienced the most excruciating loss that they've had in maybe 100 years in this town. That was unbelievable. The energy in this place was incredible. And then when the Cardinals got 4 runs in the 9th inning to complete the biggest comeback in the history of a postseason elimination game, this place went completely quiet. And the difference was the 2 dugouts. I saw the Cardinal dugout.
It was great
when
right
they're
here.
down by 2 runs going into the top of the 9th, and it was completely alive. And after the poor Nationals gave up 4 runs in the top of the 9th, I looked in that other dugout,
Best quote.
and it simply wasn't the same feeling.
Coming up.
And it just shows you the difference between a team that's trying to win and a team that knows how to win.
Yeah.
Well, it's certainly here to have the benefit to get a perspective, but what will the narrative be over the course of this offseason for the Nationals?
Well, the narrative will be that their bullpen lost this game late.
Listen up.
But they also lost this game in the 5th inning when Gio Gonzalez just couldn't. He put them on the ropes. Even though he got through the inning, he got the Cardinals back in the game. And Lance Berkman told me that if they had scored a couple more runs and made it 7-0, this game would be over. I know what you're getting at here, Bert, that the Nationals feel like if we had had Strasburg, we would have won this series.
Yep.
I'm sorry, I'm not buying this. The Cardinals outplayed the Nationals in this series, and I'm not sure Steven Strasburg changes everything around. I'm just not following that.
Is
Great
that
answer.
Other writers, other media members, even fans share your
Shut
opinion?
up, Bert. You're an idiot. Yes.
Well, a few more than you think.
Yeah.
The players in that room, are they going to go home tonight and say, boy, it might have been different with Strasburg? Of course they're going to say that. Do they miss him? Of course they miss him. Would they have loved to try this with him? Of course they would have. But I think you're taking too much away from the Cardinals to say,
Yeah.
if Strasburg had been there, none of this would have happened. I was here tonight, and I watched the way the Cardinals played, and this is 2 years in a row now that I've seen this, and Kyle Loesch, one of their pitchers, told me after the game that this team doesn't know when it should be over. He said, we should be packing our bags, we should be going home, but not this team. This team is going to San Francisco. And to me, that is the story of tonight's game, not that the Nationals didn't have their full club for this series.
It was a remarkable 9th inning, Tim. We're going to try something